Hey, 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 how are you guys? Hey, nice to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for coming in. Go ahead and let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can see me and you can hear me, say hey. I want to know if you can see me and you can hear me. Thanks, you guys. I see all of you all piling in. I am super, super excited. If you got knocked out on the last webinar, I am so sorry. I'm so glad that you got a chance to come in. You got in here early. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. Marilyn says yes. Hey there, hey there. Marilyn says she can see me. Everybody else, hey, Patrick. Hey, nice to see you, Joanne. Nice to see you, love. Thanks so much for coming in, you guys. Listen, this is going to be super, super duper hot sauce, okay? So I am super, super excited that you all are here. And if you're wondering what all the noise is about and all the fuss, and you're like, where in the world am I? You have actually landed in How to Package Your Skills workshop, okay? The How to Package Your Skills workshop. So if you are a coach, an expert, an entrepreneur who is trying to stop chasing clients, you have landed in the right place. And as you guys are coming in, I would love to know where you are coming in from. Just tell me where you're coming in from, what city, what state, rep for your city. I would love to know where you are coming in. Hey, D-Lynn, nice to see you, love. Nice to see you, honey. Thanks so much for coming in. Hey, Connie, nice to see you, love. So nice to see you here. RT, nice to see you. Randa, nice to see you, love. I am super excited to see all of you all coming in tonight. Go ahead, get your notebooks, get your pens, get your paper, get ready to get it popping. Jerry is coming in from North Carolina. I see, let's see, Laura is coming in from Atlanta. Let's see, Joanne is coming in. I see Johannesburg. I see Polly from Atlanta. I see you guys. Benicia, California. Awesome, you guys. I am so excited about having you all here this evening. Go ahead, pull up your chair, get ready to catch your life. Okay. It is all the way going down. All right. We're going to spend our time this evening really getting down to the nitty gritty of how to package your skills, teach what you know so you can watch your bank accounts grow and stop chasing clients one client at a time, because y'all already know ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Nobody's got time for that. Adrian from Seattle. It is so nice to see you. Welcome, 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 you guys. Listen. Oh, nice to see you, honey. Jacqueline from North Carolina. Nikki, nice to see you, love. All right. So if you guys are ready, I know that I am ready. And listen, I just bought myself a new wig just for you guys. But listen, we're not going to be focused on my wig tonight. We are going to be focused on getting this content so that we can change our lives. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn off this camera so you all don't get all distracted with my wig and stuff. You know what I mean? I know it's distracting, but I don't want to distract you. So I am going to cut off my camera so that we can jump right on into it and you can focus on taking these notes, honey. Hey, Tina from Douglasville. Nice to see you, baby. D-Lynn, Nikki from Johannesburg. Nice to see you guys. Katrina from Birmingham. Nice to see you guys. Thank you all so much for coming in. It's pretty. Thank you, baby. Thank you, love. Thank you so much, honey. You love it, Tina. Thank you so much, baby. Okay, so listen, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my camera so that we can go ahead and jump right on into this juicy content. And if you have been wondering how people are packaging their skills, how they're teaching what they know, how they are selling it to the masses, I am getting ready to break all that mystery down for you. I am sharing it. I'm spilling the tea. And then guess what? Make sure that you stay around because I am going to be taking your questions. All right. I'm going to be taking your questions. It's not going to be just me yapping. I'm going to be taking your questions. So make sure that you write them down so that I can answer those for you. I'll be happy to do that. And I cannot wait to go ahead and jump right on into it. Oh, I love you too, Adrian. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much, love. All right. So here we go through the magic of webinars. 3, 2, 1, poof. And I am gone, honey. I am gone. And now it's time to go ahead and pull up what you really came here for. And that is how to package your skills. Okay. So if you are on this call, that means that you are definitely an expert. That means that you are awesome at what you do. And I cannot wait to share with you all the secrets to how to actually make your skills work for you instead of making other folks rich. Anybody tired of that? Anybody tired of making other people rich? Anybody tired of that? Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. For those of you all who are new to me, you may not have known this, but I am a wife. I'm a mom. I have a master's degree in instructional design and teaching with technology, as well as a master's degree in business and entrepreneurship. Whew, that's a whole lot of who shot John just to tell you that I have built a whole heck of a lot of courses and trained at Fortune 500 companies all over the country. And so many people have asked me how I was able to build a multiple six-figure business in less than 4 years. All right. Ask me how I was able to do that. So in this workshop, I am literally going to be breaking it down and showing you exactly how I did it. Boom. Somebody give me a boom. All right. I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to do what I did. All right. People want to know, Kat, how did you grow your business? I have 4 full-time employees, and none of that is by accident. And I am going to show you step by step how I was able to replace a 6-figure salary in about 4 months. Okay. Because once you know what to do, then you're good to go. Right. So many of you all are like, listen, Kat, if I just knew what to do, I would be doing it. So you come to the right place because I am going to be showing you exactly how to do it. So who is Kat? Who is this wiggalicious lady? Well, let's get on into it. A few fun facts about me. I have been an instructional designer for the last 18 years. I know you can't tell it, right? Like seriously? Yeah. Okay. Don't answer that. But I've been an instructional designer for the last 18 years, i.e. course builder. I also have a master's degree in business. I've been featured on networks such as ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and others. And I started my career as a journalist, which landed me in circles with Barry Gordy, Spike Lee, Usher Raymond, Loretta Devine, Richard Branson, so many others. This is where I started out. And I love that I started out as a journalist because it taught me to be relentless. It taught me to go for it and not take no for an answer. So if you are on this online workshop right this very minute, then you said no to something so that you can say yes to your life. You said no to something. You turned off the TV. You shut the door. You put the kids in the bed early. You went ahead and ate dinner and said, you know what? I am going to be relentless. And that is what it takes. And I started my career as a journalist being relentless. I was going to figure this out if it was the last thing I did. All right. Also a fun fact about me, I once got a random wrong phone number from the Les Brown. I mean, how random like is that, right? But a few years ago, I actually got a random wrong number. I was in my kitchen cooking dinner and I got a wrong number and it turned out to be the Les Brown. I mean, how random is that, right? But that is how I actually met Les Brown, and I eventually got a chance to meet him down in Florida, and he is just as lovely in person as he was on the phone that day. Like, how super random is that, right? Weird. Okay. But some bonus facts about me. I'm a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a business leader. I once taught a class in the same prison as Martha Stewart that Martha Stewart went to. Weird, huh? Whole lot of randomness going on with Kat the Course Builder. But yeah, so I taught a class in the same prison as Martha Stewart. She wasn't there at the time, thankfully. But if she was, I would have asked her how to make some bows or something like that. I don't know, but she wasn't there. My favorite wig, the name of it is Ashley. So some of you are like, where's her wig? Like, what's it called? Ashley, baby. Everybody say, hey, Ashley. I know I turned it off, but that's Ashley, right? That's Ashley that you see in the picture. And it's Ashley, I got it on, right? So I used to sing in a girl band. Some of you all may know that, right? I thought we were going to be the next in Vogue, but it didn't quite work out that way. We were out Vogue. Did y'all get it? Like out vogue, not in vogue. Did you get that? Whatever. Y'all got to laugh at my jokes now. All right. And another bonus fact is that I have worked for some of the largest learning and development organizations in the world. And I am going to be sharing with you their secrets that they don't want you to know about how to actually package your skills so that you can really bring in the masses, right? I'm going to totally flip around what some gurus have been telling you about how to bring in clients, how to teach to the masses. I'm going to actually show you how to do it because I learned from some of the top organizations, companies in this country. So I'm going to be sharing and unlocking their secrets just for you tonight. Boom. Okay. All right. So this is me. This is me and my little Pookie Schmookie. I told you that I am a wife and a mom. And this is us in Paris this past summer with some of my family members. When I was working a 9-to-5, I can tell you that I would have never dreamed of taking off from work an entire summer and being able to afford to fly me and my family to Europe and stay for an entire summer, right? Like I would have never been able to do that because most jobs don't want you to take off for even 2 days without looking at you funny. Agnes from HR is sending you all kind of nasty grams because you want to take off for 2 or 3 days, right? No, I didn't want that life. I wanted a life where I could go to Europe. We went to Paris. We went to Spain. We went to Amsterdam. We had an amazing time. And we only came back because the kid had to go to school. And that is the kind of life that I want. And that's what I want for you. If that's what you want, I'm just showing you that you can have it too. It is not unattainable. It is not something that is out of the realm of possibility for you. All right. If you believe it, say yes, Kat. If you believe it, say yes, Kat. I want to see yes, Kat in the chat if you believe that. Okay. So what you see now here, these are just a few of the brands that I have created courses for, that I have built, launched, and taught classes for. And listen, I can't complain. I've had a great career as an instructional designer. But when my best friend Sam suggested that we get on social media and people started asking me to help them create and launch their courses, one person turned it to 5 and 5 turned into 10 and 10 turned into 30. And I just realized that I really couldn't ignore it anymore. And I was like so many of you, not knowing where to start and what in the world to work on first. So these are just a few of the brands. And I show you that just to show you that even if you're at a job and you're like, you know what, I like my job. It's okay. It's doing okay for me. Something inside of you is saying, I want more. Is anybody feeling that tonight? Is anybody saying to themselves, I want more, right? But maybe you were just like me. Maybe you didn't know where to start. Maybe you didn't know what to work on first. Is it a website? Maybe a logo? Should I work on putting together some pretty colors, or maybe I should, I don't know, get a domain. I don't know where to start first. So where did you start? I want to ask you, where did you start when you first decided that you were going to start a business online? Where did you start? Did you start with a domain? Did you start with pretty colors? What did you do? I want to see where you started from. Tell me where you started from. I see you guys in here. Let me see you answering questions. I'm going to pull this up so I can read your comments. I would love to know. Adrienne says she started with a website and a YouTube channel. Got it. Nikki says she started with Facebook. Okay, where else? Where else did you guys start from? Polly says a website. Marley says a website. Deborah says a domain. Tina says a domain. Got my domain. I researched businesses, groups, and more. Cynthia says she built a website. Got it. And that's where so many people start off, but I'm going to show you in just a minute how you want to rethink that, because starting with those things, while that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's not going to bring in the dough. Okay. It's not going to bring in the dough. It's not going to bring in the money right now. So I'm going to be showing you what you should be working on right now. Okay. But in 2015, like I was saying, I was pretty much doing okay. I was doing pretty okay. All right. I mean, I wasn't complaining. But 3 months before that, I realized I was just exhausted. When I was working, I was traveling. I was tired of the corporate lifestyle. Literally, I was traveling. I was out on Friday. Back on Sunday, out on Sunday, back on Friday. I didn't know where I was staying. I was in different hotels. I barely knew what city I was in, and I was exhausted. But I was working in my field as an instructional designer. So when I went into instructional design, it was cool because I could work from home and I no longer had to travel like that. And I was fine. That was great for me. Or so I thought, right? We had a pretty typical middle class lifestyle in the suburbs. Okay. So it was pretty cool. For most people, that might sound like a dream life, but to me, we were just getting by. I mean, I was just getting by. I was making money, but I was feeling frustrated and bored. And even worse, I was exhausted. Can anybody relate to that? I was an exhausted wife. I couldn't really spend the kind of time with my husband that I wanted to because I was tired all the time. I couldn't really be the kind of mom that I wanted to be because I was tired all the time. And I didn't want that for my family. I didn't want it for me. Every day I would wake up, log into my company issue laptop and start work all day. Then go to bed that night knowing that tomorrow was going to just be the same old, same old. Can anybody relate? Can anybody relate to me? I was just stuck in a cycle of monotony. It was just blah, 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 blah. And that was just not the life that I had dreamed of for myself and for my family. And with as much as I had put into my craft and learning instructional design, I wanted more. I really did. I wanted much more. I wanted purpose. I wanted to feel like I was creating impact in the world and not just for some old men sitting in a boardroom. Men, women, equal opportunity. But then things got worse. They got much worse. My 91-year-old grandmother could no longer live by herself. I was the closest one to her. And because I already worked from home, I was the natural choice to take care of her. But how was I going to do it? I was doing all right, but I wasn't really prepared to take on that level of responsibility. I just knew I had to do better. Not being there for her was just not going to be an option. I needed more money. I needed more time and more freedom to be there for my grandmother, who I'm named after. So I'm not the first cat. I'm actually the third in a line of cats. I come from a long line of cats. It's my grandmother. She was a Catherine, and my great grandmother, she was also Catherine. So I come from a very strong line of strong, amazing women. And it just would not even sit well in my spirit to not be able to be there for her. So like most people, I looked at everything else other than teaching what I know to the masses. People had told me that I could go online and teach people how to build courses, but I really didn't get it, to be honest with you. I'm a Gen Xer, and honestly, I truly did not get it. I grew up sliding into parks, not DMs. I mean, can anybody relate to that? I did not understand social media. I didn't get it. I didn't know a landing page from a sales page. That is the truth. And I didn't even know people would even buy that knowledge from me. So all this stuff just stopped me from even thinking about it and contemplating it. I spoke to my husband about it, and he actually told me I should go for it. Yeesh. Would anybody buy from me? I said. Many of you are asking yourself the same question right now, today. Would anyone even care? Would anyone even care about what I was doing? Would it fail? We sat there for a moment, and finally I just told him, babe, I'm scared. He looked at me and said, you've never been afraid of anything. But I'm afraid of this, I told him. I don't know about that, but this right here, I don't know. What if I put us in a financial hole with this thing? He said, none of that is going to happen because I believe in you. And something just clicked for me. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'll do it. It's go time. And over the next few months, I consumed literally every book, every podcast, every live stream, every blog about how to launch a business online. Because even though I had a master's degree in business, and even though I had other businesses that I was doing, I had never brought my business online. And I did not get how people were literally making money by looking into a camera. Seriously, I didn't get it. And, to some degree, I still don't get it, to be honest with you. But I decided that that was not going to be the end of it. I don't know if it was the reporter in me. I don't know if it was the journalist in me that just said, I'm not going to let this defeat me. I'm not going to take no for an answer. And I decided that I was going to make this happen. And if you're here today, that means you've decided that you are going to make it happen too. So let me ask you, why are you here today? Why are you here? I'm going to ask you that because I'm not sure why you're here, but maybe it's because you woke up today, you wake up every day feeling in your heart and your soul that there's got to be more. Maybe you want freedom in your life to do the things that you love with the people that you love. And maybe you're sick and tired of your 9 to 5 and you went to college, you got a good job, you did all the right things just to find out that it isn't the right thing for you anymore. And if you don't do what you were born to do, you're going to lie awake at night until you do. Like I said, I don't know exactly why you're here, but I do know one thing. I know that you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. You can build a sustainable business with multiple streams of income around teaching what you already know. So what are income streams? We've heard of income streams, right? Well, income streams are pathways of revenue that come into your business from various sources. So within your business, you can also have income streams. So if you're on this training right now, you're probably a coach or entrepreneur, and you're struggling to bring sustainable income into your business. Maybe you offer coaching packages or are chasing clients one at a time. Maybe you have clients, but you're tied to a desk and don't know how to step back and breathe in your business and don't have time to build in more passive income streams. Well, let me ask you, how many income streams do you currently have in your business? Go ahead, put the number in there. I want to know, how many income streams do you currently have? Is it one? Are you working in MLM? Are you just doing one thing? Tell me, how many income streams did you even know that you can do more than one income stream? You've got one. Tina says one. Patrick says two. I get it. Most business owners, John says one. Most business owners only have one, possibly two income streams in their business. And listen, most industry experts agree that in order to reach that $1 million mark status, you have to have 5 to 7 income streams in your business. And guess what? It's no different for coaches. It's no different for you. Okay. So I want you all to kind of get that in your soul and in your spirit and get that. So I wanted to show you what things were looking like in 2015 for me, just in the spirit of transparency. I wanted to show you what my life has looked like over the last few years after I brought my business online. And I reverse engineered exactly how do you manage 5 streams of income, Donna? I'm going to show you exactly. I'm going to show it to you. It's easier than you think. I promise you. Okay. So here we go. So in 2015, this is what I was doing. I started with 1 course and then 2 and then 3 types. And then I just added over the years. And as I added over the years, I have increased my revenue at the same time. So as you incorporate revenue streams, you are increasing your income. It's the same way as those Fortune 500 companies that I used to do work for. They did the exact same thing. They would start off teaching you one thing, offering one opportunity to learn from them, and then they would offer another way to learn and another way to learn and another way to learn. And before you knew it, you were with that company for like a year or more, learning from just that company. So here's another picture of what things look like in 2015. So as you can see, this is exactly what I was doing when I decided that I was going to say goodbye to corporate life and I was just going to stick with my business. I decided I was incorporating at that time 4 course types. Joanne, I'm going to show you exactly what those 4 course types. I'm going to show you exactly what those course types are in just a couple of minutes. Hang tight. I promise you, I'm going to show it to you. All right. So these are some of the course types that I was incorporating way back in 2015. So some of you all who have taken some of my courses before, you're looking at the prices and you're like, seriously, Kat? Like your mastermind was only $297. Seriously? Yeah, way back then, before I knew any better, I was only charging $297. Like I charged $497 for my online course, right? I charged $27 for my membership. And you can see that I didn't have like a whole ton of people in these courses, but I was making almost $14,000 a month. And it was enough for me to say, you know what? I'm going to make a go of this. I think that I can do this. And so I wanted to show you this in the spirit of transparency and to show you that you don't have to have this huge email list that people keep telling you you have to have. You don't have to have this huge following on social media in order for you to make decent money, for you to live the lifestyle that you want to. So that is something that, people tell you and people try to make you feel bad because you don't have 80 gazillion followers. But I'm here to tell you that back in 2015, I was okay with making 14 grand a month. Would anybody like turn their nose up at that? Like, would you turn your nose up at that? Like, seriously, if you would turn your nose up at that, then this is not the workshop for you. I promise you. Go on over there with Bill Gates and them. I promise you. But if $14,000 is not that bad for you and you're like, you know what? It's all good, then guess what? You can do this. This is the message that I want to leave with you. I want you to see the real numbers. I want you to see that this is doable. This is doable. Okay. So there, if you don't leave with anything else, and if you're here because you have a valuable skill and you know that you can give someone else something that they need, and you're ready to use those skills to build the life that you want instead of building a great life for somebody else, and you're ready to take control and do the work and get results from the skills you developed over the last 10, 20, some of you 30 years, there's more that you want to experience in life. You know it. So here's what you're going to learn today. All right. If you haven't already gotten your notebooks and your pens and your papers, this is an awesome time to go ahead and grab it, because we're going to start with your coaching business, right? and how experts are steering you down a rabbit hole. Okay. I don't want you to go down a rabbit hole. I don't want you to be frustrated like I was when I first got into this business, trying to figure out how it all made sense. I had a piece here and a piece there and a piece over here and a piece somewhere else. And I just didn't know how to bring it all together. All right. Then we're going to talk about, I'm going to share with you what people are really willing to pay for and what they're not going to pay for. So if you were like me and you were like, hey, is anybody even going to care about what I'm offering? I'm going to exactly show you what people are willing to pay for and what they are not willing to pay for. Then we're going to go over the 7 most profitable types of courses. Okay. So Joanne and Barbara and those of you all have been asking, Brenda, what are those income stream types? I'm going to go over those for you. I'm going to share with you what they are and what they mean to impact your income. Okay. And then we're going to go over the business infrastructure that is completely key to your success. There are 5 keys to building a time-tested online business and not a temporary waste of time. Okay. Thank you so much, Lena. I'm excited too. I'm excited for you, honey. All right. So this is what you're going to learn this evening. So go ahead, flip that page in your notebook. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Right. So before we go forward, I want us to go back for just a little bit. Okay. So we talked about what's the first thing that you did in your business. And some of you said a website. Some of you all said social media, a logo. Some of you said a domain, and all of those things are activities that will keep you busy, but are not going to bring you in the money. Lots of gurus are going to tell you to start with looking pretty instead of being profitable. And if you're not making money right now, it's time to focus on that instead of what experts are telling you. I always say likes don't pay lights. Okay. Likes don't pay lights. Can anybody agree with me? Like if likes pay lights, then I'm ready to go down to Georgia Power right now and go pay my light bill with some doggone likes. But we know that's not happening today. Not today. Okay. You likes were not going to pay your light bill. So what I'm sharing with you today is going to get your light bill paid. All right. We're ready to make some mortgage money, not lunch money. All right. So let's course correct for a moment. All right. You are spending too much time on the wrong thing. Social media, websites, logos, domains, all of that stuff. Not to say that there isn't a place for it, but you have to focus on bringing money into your business first. Only 20% of your time should be spent on these activities until you meet your initial revenue goals. Okay. 20%. If you're spending more than that, listen, you're spending it on the wrong thing. Pretty stuff, likes, followers don't mean anything without a solid strategy to help create impact for your learners and a business that serves you. Okay. Likes don't pay lights. Believe that. Okay. Can y'all relate? All right. So here we go. So we're going back in time a little bit. I'm going to break it down even more for you. I'm reverse engineering this for you so you can see exactly what I did. I launched my first course right in 2015. This was the graphic that I used. Look at me. I'm all sitting there with Ashley. Y'all remember who Ashley is, right? Ashley, that's my wig, right? She works just like I do. She gets 2 15-minute breaks. And you guessed it, and a 1-hour lunch. That's right. That's another reason why I had to go ahead and get off camera just in case Ashley has to go on a break. Okay. But this is exactly the graphic that I used for my course way back when I was in Canva and put all that together. And I was pretty proud of myself, right? So I charged $497 and 10 people bought it. Okay. 10 people bought my first course and I didn't even know why they bought it, to be honest with you. I was like, wow, that's cool. Right. But I didn't know if I could replicate it. I didn't know. I knew I had a skill, but I didn't have a strategy around it. Right. I was like, okay, I had done pretty well, but it wasn't enough to quit my job or anything like that, right? I was going to have to figure out how to replicate what I had managed to do without knowing a landing page from an opt-in page. I had spent thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours trying to figure it out. Okay. But it was so worth it because then I was able to figure out how to reverse engineer it and replicate it. Okay. So let's talk about what I actually learned from all of this. This is going to be, I'm telling you, this is the boom, bam, pow. This is what you really need to be taking notes on. This is what is going to really change everything for you, what I'm getting ready to show you right now. Okay. This is the learning funnel. Okay. So many gurus and so many coaches talk about the sales funnel. All right. Have you heard that before? Everybody's all into the sales funnel, the sales funnel. But what they're not focused on is the learning funnel. This is what is going to get your audience, your customers excited to learn from you, excited to buy from you. This is what I learned from working all those years in corporate America, working in some of the largest learning and development training development departments and companies in the world. This is what they know that so many coaches who are trying to teach to the masses, this is what they don't know. What they don't know is that they first have to teach. You have to help people to go down your learning funnel, not your sales funnel. So let's break it down so I can show you exactly how it works. So here's Helen, okay? Helen's got on a pretty little tropical dress and all of that, right? And Helen has come to your learning funnel to learn from you, all right? She's got a problem and you've got a solution. So Helen comes to you, she finds you some kind of way, right? She runs into your page or she comes to your Facebook group or something like that, and she wants a solution to her problem. You've got that solution. So here is Helen. Maybe she's joined your opt-in, your freebie, or something that you offered, a checklist or something like that. And then Helen is going to get immediate results. Here she is, and she's happy because she's actually learning and she's taking action and she's starting to transform. Maybe she's taken your pay and play course. Maybe she's now going to take your online course. And as she's taking those courses, the know, like, and trust factor is increasing, right? That know, like, and trust factor is so critical for your customers to feel like they're ready to invest with you. All right. So now Helen is getting results. She's getting impact. She's transforming her life. Maybe she joined your course to learn how to go from hobby baking to commercial baking. Maybe she wants to learn real estate. Maybe she wants to know how to do government contracting. Maybe she wants to know how to get media. I don't know what she wants to know, but she is getting results from you. She's telling her friends, she's telling other people, and now she's ready to take it to the next level. She's ready to join your group coaching program. She's ready to get on your conversion webinar. She's ready to learn more about how you can help her. And as she's getting transformation, your revenue is increasing because as she's going down that learning funnel, guess what? Helen is dropping off coins. Helen is dropping off coins for you. Not only that, Helen is now ready to join your high-level mastermind. She has gotten so much impact from you and so many results that she is ready to take it all the way to the next level, get into your high-level mastermind, and now she wants to see you in person. She wants to come to your in-person workshop and see you in person because she loves you. She can't wait to see you. She wants to squeeze on your fat and feel your wig and make sure it's real. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. That's me. I'm talking about myself right now. Sorry about that. Helen, back to Helen. Helen wants to see you in an in-person workshop because she wants to get closer to you. She really wants to learn from you at the highest levels. And this is the secret. This is the thing that so many people don't get, that you have to start teaching. You have to, right? So as you're doing this, you're going to find that the doubt, the fear, the blocks, the paralysis, the chasing of clients is going to start dissipating and going down for you and for Helen. That is the beautiful thing about this process, that you are going to get more confidence in knowing that you've got something that people actually want, as your customers and your clients are going to start getting results. This is what Fortune 500 companies know. And now this is what you know. Is that not amazing? Or what? Somebody just caught their life. Somebody just caught their life. Somebody gets it. Somebody gets it. And so there are 5 keys to building a sustainable business. So now that you understand the learning funnel and how it all comes together, now we've got to build in that foundation that is going to support your learning funnel. Now we're going to those 5 keys that I told you that we are going to talk about. Now we're going to get into the building blocks, the 5 keys to building a sustainable business, right? By packaging your skill set. The first thing that you have to do, that first pillar, that first building block, is building credibility. So many of you all already have. You say, you know what, Kat, I already have credibility. I've been working at my job. I've been at my 9 to 5. I've been doing this a long time. So why do I have to build credibility? Listen, you do have it. Now you just have to build it online. You have to show your credibility where your customers are, where your audience is. Now, people have to just know, more people need to know how amazing you are. You are amazing, but you've been using your amazingness, right, in like a little cocoon, in a little bubble. And now the world needs to know how amazing you are. And that is a building block. And that is one of the things that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to come out of your shell and build your credibility online. I had to do it too. I was a behind the scenes girl, minding my own business, building courses for Fortune 500 companies, but I had to come from behind my camera and actually get on front. Actually, that's how I started wearing wigs. That's how me and Ashley first met, to tell you the truth, because I didn't want to have to worry about my hair. And so me and Ashley got to be real good friends. Okay. Here's number 2, all right? Of the 5 building blocks, here is number 2, building community. So important. Nowadays, you can't just throw something out there and hope that it sticks to the wall. You have to build a community. You have to have someone to sell to, right? Like, you can't be selling air. You have to have someone to sell to. You have to have an audience of people who are ready to learn from you. So building an engaged, ready to buy community is going to be so key, right? So building a community is so key. Next, you want to build content that is going to support your learning funnel, right? You're going to build that content and you're going to put it out there for people to learn from you and get that content from you. And that's going to show them that you are the person that they want to learn from. You are the person, not your neighbor, not your competition, not the person down the street, but you and only you. And building your content is a key part of doing that. And of course, you want to build courses. The 7 most profitable courses. I'm getting ready to break that all down for you in just about a minute and a half. But I want to make sure that you understand that those 7 streams of income, those 5 to 7 streams of income, is what is going to catapult your business, catapult your impact, and catapult your income. It's so important to teach, as I just showed you in the learning funnel. Last but certainly not least, you have to build cash flow. And I like to share what I like to call the diversify and multiply principle. The diversify and multiply principle. This is where you are diversifying your offerings so that you can multiply your income. You're diversifying your offerings so that you can multiply your income. So I've already showed you how I was able to build different courses course types on top of the others, which is what enabled me to increase my income. So now let's get into the 7 most profitable types of courses. You're going to want to write these down. I'm going to be going through these one by one, showing you so that you can get an idea of how you can incorporate these into your own learning funnel, into your own coaching business, so that you can stop chasing clients one at a time. We want to teach to the masses. That way you can scale your business, scale your time, and really, really, spend time doing the things that you love with the people that you love. That is what it's all about. So the first course that we're going to go through is the online course. Like most people have heard of the online course. This is where you log in, you get a login, and you go in and you take courses, and it is self-paced, right? You've heard of that. So the online course, the level of difficulty, I gave that a 4 out of 5 pencils, okay? That's because there are a lot of moving pieces to the online course, but the income potential, I gave it 5 out of 5 money bags. So this is one of my amazing clients, Abigail Wangambe. She is stunning, first of all, and she is an international business coach. She's been an international business coach for a long time. She was traveling just like I was traveling, and when she came to me, she said, Kat, I love what I do. I love my clients, but at the same time, I want to sit down. I'm tired. What can I do? And I said, you know what? Let's look at building an online course for you, right? And so we worked on her course. She worked on it, putting her course together. And she charged $297. Like those of you all who know me, you know that I probably think that was a little too low. And I did think it was low, but that's what she wanted to charge out the gate. I was like, okay, no problem. So $297 she put on her course. And 6 weeks later, she had sold a little over 100 courses, over 100 courses. Do the math. She had made over $30,000 with her one course that she sold for $297. Amazing, right? That is amazing. So out of the gate, that's what she was able to accomplish. And you can do it too. Now, clearly, wow is right, Tina? Wow is right. So clearly, she should have listened to me, right? Should have listened to me and raised her price. But I promise you, she has already raised her price, and she's now selling her course for much, much more. All right. But I wanted to show you the possibilities. So definitely look to include an online course in your income streams for your coaching business. Okay. Next is the membership site. The membership site. I love a good membership site. This is one of my clients, Chandron Pemberton. I love her, of POS Solutions, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. She is amazing. I gave the membership site 4 out of 5 pencils because, again, it does have a lot of considerations and a lot of technical pieces to think about with your membership site if you want to do it right. And so when Chandron came to me, she was already making over 7 figures in her business. And she said, you know what, Kat, I help people I manage properties, and so many of her clients were at a high ticket level, but she wanted to capture people and help people who weren't ready to invest in their businesses at that level. She was like, I want to be able to teach people how to manage their properties, right? Even if they're not ready to invest and pay the high ticket to hire me. And so I said, let's do a membership site. So we put together a membership site for her so that people could pay a monthly amount every single month, and that revenue is coming into her business, that she doesn't have to do anything. She has the content already. And so we put it behind the gate, and now her membership is bringing in $500,000 a year. Her membership is bringing in $500,000 a year. You want to do that too, Tina? Listen, Do it. Do it. I mean, it's amazing what you can do when you think about all of the income streams that you can build into your business. So I want you to just be creative and think about, how can I stack these income streams into my coaching business so that I'm not chasing clients, but instead I'm teaching to the masses. I'm teaching to the masses. Okay. That's what she's doing. And she didn't have to do anything else. Like literally, she turns it on and she doesn't have to put resources to it. She doesn't have to put a staff member to monitor it all the time. All she did is turn it on, and it is bringing her in a nice piece of change for her business. Okay. Now let's talk about the webinar. The masterclass, you all have heard it called several different things. The conversion webinar, you've heard it called so many other things. Listen, you need to be incorporating this into your coaching business. Webinars, masterclasses are amazing. Okay. So here's one of my clients. Here is Jen, the Grant Guru. Some of you all know Jen, the Grant Guru. She's amazing. She's awesome at what she does. And she is a hoot and a holler. I'm telling you, she has been in nonprofits for more than 30 years. She is a bona fide expert. She knows what she is talking about. And when she came to me, you love Jennifer, Cherise? Yes, we love us some Jennifer, honey. And Jennifer came to me a few years ago and she said, Kat, I build nonprofits. I don't build courses, but I want to do webinars. Can you help me? And I was like, webinars are my jam. Okay. So let's get your webinar popping. So I gave the webinar 4 out of 5 pencils. Okay. I gave it 4 out of 5 pencils because, there are a lot of moving pieces with a webinar, lots of considerations to make. They're not the easiest things to necessarily do, but they can be done. I gave the income potential 5 out of 5 money bags. So Jennifer was like, help me put together my webinars. And that's exactly what we did. I showed her how to do it, how to actually use those, incorporate those into her business, what she was already doing so that she can increase her conversions. Listen, Jennifer started out, those of you are like, don't be mad if you've taken a course from her. And when she first started out, her boot camp was $197. And I almost choked, right? Even back then. Listen, if you want to take a class from this lady right now, that same boot camp is like 10 grand. That same boot camp is like $10,000. Okay. And the last course she had, I think she had like 9 people in it. Okay. Do the math. This lady is amazing. And how is she doing it? She is incorporating webinars into her business. Okay. She is incorporating webinars. So if you are not incorporating webinars into your coaching business, you are totally missing out and you need to be doing it. Okay. So I gave that 5 out of 5 money bags because listen, webinars work. If they didn't work, people wouldn't do them. I promise you they work. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Love me some Jen, the Grant Guru. Okay. All right. The pay and play course. I love the pay and play course because literally your people can click on a button. They can pay it. And then the course comes to their email or wherever you send it, and they can literally play it as a video. It is quick. It is effective. It gets results very quickly, right? And so I love a good pay and play. Here is one of my clients, Isha Neal from Australia. She is also known as, you guys know her as Isha Neal, the Biz Mom Coach. I love Isha. She's amazing at what she does. She teaches moms work-life balance so that they can live their lives on their terms without having kids like crawling all over you and not really knowing up from down and all around. She helps you to get all of that together. And Isha has done amazingly well with her pay and play course. She loves to pay and play, and so do I. I gave it level of difficulty 2 out of 5 pencils because the pay and play course will literally take you about 60 to 90 minutes to build out. Okay. The pay and play course is going to take you about 60 to 90 minutes to build out. Income potential, I put 3 out of 5 money bags, but literally it could be 4 or 5 money bags, depending on your audience and how you push it and how you market it. Okay. But if you want a hands-off approach where you can just give your audience something that they can purchase right then, get a quick solution, then the pay and play course is definitely for you. I have several pay and play courses. You should have them too, because they are a great income stream for your business. Okay. All right, on to the group coaching program. All right, the group coaching program is definitely something that you should incorporate. Lots of people try to incorporate it, but they're not doing it quite the right way. And so if you're not making money, if you have a group coaching program and it's not making money for you, then that just means it's not set up the right way. It's not set up for success, but that's okay. We're going to fix that. So the group coaching program is an extremely profitable income stream. So this is one of my clients. This is Teresa Pugh. She is a nurse. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? Teresa Pugh is stunning as well. I think I have some of the most beautiful clients in the world. Okay. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's savvy. And she teaches nurses how to go from working in the hospital setting to working for themselves and working for themselves in their own private practices. And so when she came to my program, she was like, Kat, listen, I don't even know if I can even afford your program and stuff, but I do know that I want to do a group coaching program. I just need to know how to set it up so that it can be profitable. And I was like, listen, if you do what I'm telling you to do, follow what I'm telling you to do, you can do this. Listen, Teresa got into my program, and within 30 days, some of you all probably saw her testimonial because it actually went viral. Teresa Pugh, within 30 days of being in my program, made $19,450. Okay, within 30 days. That is what a group coaching program done the right way will do for you. Okay. And I love this woman. I love that she came right in and she was able to crush it because she decided that she was just going to follow step by step what I was telling her to do. And she totally crushed it. And so, of course, she was able to pay for my program and a whole lot more. Okay. So that is Teresa Pugh. Love her. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. Okay. So if you're not incorporating that group coaching program, you definitely want to do that and do it now. Okay. Next is the high level mastermind, the high level mastermind. I love a high level mastermind. This is where you're doing private coaching. This is where you can incorporate private coaching. You can do it as a group coaching program, or you can do it just as individual private coaching where you're doing it as a one-on-one. So you can kind of do it either way. So I am doing it as a private coaching program. This is Gina. I love Gina. Some of you all probably know Gina. Gina of Blissed Out Fit and Feisty fame. She's gorgeous as well. Gina is amazing. She teaches mindset, money mindset, how to get your mind right, honey, so that you can actually make them coins that you want to make. So I love Gina. Gina is in my high level mastermind, and I gave the high level mastermind 3 out of 5 pencils. Because it's not that the online coaching is that the private coaching is so difficult. It's just that if you do it as a one-on-one program, then you're doing one-on-one coaching, which means that you are spending a lot more time and energy, right, teaching instead of doing it in a group. And so that's why you're going to charge a little bit more for your private coaching clients, your high level mastermind. And that is why the income potential overall is 5 out of 5 money bags. Okay. So definitely you want to incorporate a high level mastermind, but you want to do it in the right way so that you can attract those clients at that level and that you are giving them the value that they are looking for. And this is what I love about high level masterminds is that at that level, you get to work with the people that you want to work with. Like you don't have to beg and scrimp for people to work with you. These are folks who see your value and they're ready to pay your premium prices, and they don't mind it because they know that they're getting that one-on-one time with you or that very, very intimate experience with you. And that's the whole thing. Remember the learning funnel? Remember Helen and how Helen wanted to experience more with you? And so that is what a high level mastermind will do. So you want to remember that not everybody is going to want to learn from you in the same way. Some people are going to want to learn from you in the high level mastermind way. Some people want to be in a group coaching program. Other people don't want to be in a group. Some of the folks in my high level coaching programs, they don't want to be in groups. Some of them they're going to want you all to themselves. Maybe they are high profile folks, as some of them are, and they don't, for whatever reason, want to be in a group. So that means that you need to be offering a high level mastermind for those folks where you're not going to be in a group, or if it is a group, it's an extremely small group so that they can get more of your time and attention. Okay, so I love me some Gina. All right, next is the in-person workshop. Last but certainly not least, I love the in-person workshop because I get to meet so many folks. I get to meet so many people who are following me all around the country, all around the world. And this is something that you can do too. You're going to be meeting your folks. Listen, people want to see you. People want to experience you. That is the real way that business is headed nowadays. People want that close connection with you. So that means that you need to be incorporating the in-person workshop as part of your income, your business model, those income streams that I just talked about. Okay. So this is one of my clients. This is Dara Edwards. All right. I love me some Dara. Dara is amazing. Dara is a pharmacist, and she came to me and she said, Kat, I want to start going around the country teaching people how to manage their medications, and I want to do in-person workshops and teach them how to do that. So that's fantastic. Now, I gave the in-person workshop 5 out of 5 pencils. And the reason why I did that is because, listen, traveling is not easy. Setting up in-person workshops, there are logistics you have to think about. There's strategy around pricing and all of that. So there is some work that has to be done. However, the income potential is also 5 out of 5 money bags. Please believe it. The in-person workshop is amazing because it gives your audience a chance to connect with you, learn from you, and connect on a deeper level. And so I love the in-person workshop. And so Dara is doing phenomenally well with her workshops, traveling all around the country, helping people to manage their medications. She's creating impact and income, which is amazing. So I promised you that I was going to share with you what your audience was going to pay for, right? I've shown you the 7 most profitable types of courses. I've shown you the learning funnel. I've shown you the 5 building blocks of a successful business, online business that is sustainable. These are the things that you're going to incorporate into each one of those courses. This is what your audience will pay for. Please believe it. Write this down. Take a screenshot, whatever you want to do. But whatever you do, if you get this, if you can grab hold of this, I promise you, you'll never be broke again. Your courses will sell if you incorporate these 4 things: process, access, accountability, and implementation. These are the things that people will pay for. And you need to be incorporating these things into each one of your courses. So let's take a look and see what that actually looks like. You said you really need this? Yes, Marilyn. This is game changing. This is transformational. This is what is going to make all the difference in your business. So this is what it looks like. all of those 7 types of courses that I just showed you, you want to incorporate process, access, accountability, implementation. Now, all of them are not going to have an opportunity to incorporate every last one of those things that people will pay for, but that's not the point. Remember, diversify and multiply. It's the same principle. You're going to sort of mix and match and make sure that you've included process, you've included access, accountability, implementation. This is what people are going to pay for. So if you're wondering, like I was back in 2015, will anybody buy from me? Will anybody care? You've got to lay out your courses in a way that will make them care. That's the thing. You've got to lay it out and put your courses together in a way where people see the value right away. Diversify and multiply. You got it, Brenda. All right. So here's what it looks like when you start incorporating those building blocks that I shared with you, those 5 all important building blocks. You've got your 7 most profitable types of courses. You've incorporated, you've diversified your income, your course offerings. You've diversified what you are offering. You're including process, access, accountability, implementation. And now you are building those building blocks to support it. You're building your credibility. You're building your community. You're building your content. You're building your courses. And my goodness, you are building cash flow like you have never seen. It's amazing. This is how I was able to replace a 6-figure salary in about 4 months. I was determined to figure it out. I figured it out and I'm sharing it with you. This is it. I promised you if you came on this online workshop that I was going to lay it all out for you. And I promise you this is it. This is what is going to turn your business all the way around. So why should you teach? Why should you even do this? Because someone is privately praying, someone right this very moment is privately praying that you will. And to give you an idea, if that's not enough of a reason, to give you an idea of the growth that's been occurring. Back in 2010, the market size was roughly $32 billion. That is billion with a B. So that's not too bad, right? Well, today it's projected that by 2025, it will reach, wait for it, $325 billion. Somebody say, whoop, whoop. What? Will you get your piece of that $325 billion? Will you? If you will, say yes, Kat. Say yes, Kat. Say yes, Kat. I'm getting my piece. I'm getting my piece. $325 billion industry. There are coaches and entrepreneurs all over this country, and I meet them every single day who are doing this. They are building out these income streams into their business so that they can stop chasing clients one at a time. Because I'm going to say it again, ain't nobody got time for that, okay? It's all about living your life the way you want to. And if that's not enough of a reason, check this out. 90% of all learning in 2016 was informal, right? It was informal. So what does that mean? That means that what people are doing, they're not going to universities. They're not going to colleges. They are going online and they are paying for courses from people just like you, coaches, experts, people with skills, entrepreneurs. They are signing up for online courses. They are signing up for group coaching programs. They are signing up for high-level masterminds. They are paying for pay and play courses. They are signing up for membership sites. That's what that means. And so what does that mean for you? It means that now more than ever, that this is the time to get in. This is the time to get serious. This is the time to make it happen in your business. So I believe that permission precedes the mission. I believe that I have to have permission to join you on your mission. So if it's okay, is it okay if I show you the fast and easy way to make all of this happen? Is it okay? If it's okay, just say yes, Kat. If it's okay, just say yes, Kat. Brenda says yes, Kat. Adrian says yes, Kat. If it's okay, just say yes, Kat, in the comments. Is it okay? Is it okay? Thank you. Marley says yes. Marley says yes. Peaches says yes. Frank says yes. Awesome. Awesome. So now that I have permission to show you how you can do this the fast and easy way. So when you leave this webinar, you know you've got a lot of awesome content, right? Like you can totally take this and run with it. But if you haven't done this before, just like me back in 2015, I know it can be a little overwhelming, right? So what can you do about it? You don't have to do what I did and spend thousands of dollars and thousands of hours trying to figure it out. You can, listen, I am so excited about introducing the Six Figure Skill Set Academy to you. I am super excited. I have been sitting on this and I cannot wait to show you what is behind the veil of the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. All of the concepts that I have just taught you is right here in the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. This is where you are going to build profitable courses. You're going to build your credibility, build your community, build that content. Of course, you're going to build some courses. You already know that. And you're going to build cash flow into your business. You're going to receive a step-by-step instruction on how to implement the strategies that I've taught you right now. The thing with the Six Figure Skill Set Academy is that you are going to be able to build, check it out now. You're going to be able to build not one course type, not two, not even three course types. Guess what? I'm teaching you how to build all 7 types of courses, all 7, okay? I'm going to teach you how to build sound business structure around those courses so that you can finish sooner, so that you can live the life that you've always wanted. So in the Six Figure Skill Set Academy, here's the package. Here's exactly what you get. In those 8 modules, you've got lessons upon lessons on how to build that influence that gets attention, building your community for client attraction so that you're not just talking to the crickets all day, right? Like shout out to the crickets, but I'm going to need some real people into the in my group, in my community. You're ready, Tina? Awesome. I cannot wait to see you all in the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. You're going to be creating content that actually sells programs. You can just throw stuff out there if you want to, putting out pretty pictures. Shout out to the pretty pictures, but it's about being strategic with the content that you're putting out there, right? I'm going to teach you ultimate client attraction and how to build the ultimate pipeline into your business. I'm going to teach you how to live stream for influence, not just getting on there, turning on the camera, twiddling your fingers, trying to figure out a strategy and what the heck you're doing on there. No, you're going to go on with purpose and you're going to go on with intention. All right. You're also going to learn how to do ultimate pro branding so that you come out there the right way, so that you're building that credibility in a strong fashion. We're also going to build that sales pipeline. So if you don't know how to sell your own stuff, which a lot of coaches don't, if you don't know how to sell your own stuff and it kind of gives you the butterflies in your stomach and you're not quite sure how to do it, then definitely you want to be in a Six Figure Skill Set Academy, because you can't hear me? No? You can't hear me? No? All right, let me know. Can you all not hear me? Let me know. Let me know. You can't hear anything? Tell me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? D. Lynn is saying she can't hear me. I hear you. Okay, not sure what happened, D. Lynn. You hear me? You hear me? Okay, awesome, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry, D. Lynn. Sorry, baby. Try to reconnect, okay? All right. So you're also going to get monthly trainings on building each of the 7 types of profitable courses. Okay. I am actually coming in and providing you all with content each and every month on how to build those 7 types of profitable courses. So if you've ever asked questions like, Kat, what platform should I use? Kat, how do I lay out my modules? Kat, how do I incorporate workbooks and worksheets? And how do I do all of that? Listen, you are going to learn how to build it the right way. I worked for top Fortune 500 companies and I learned how to do all of these things. That's how I know how to do it. I didn't wake up one day and teach one class and say, oh, now I'm going to teach people how to build courses. No, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Okay. I know how to build courses that sell, and I am going to be teaching that to you, right? So total value, $3,976. It's amazing. You're going to get full support. 12 live group sessions guiding you through the 6-figure skill set program. I'm going to give you 12 months of direct access to ask questions right in our private Facebook group so you can fast track your way to success. That's valued at $4,500. So let's review. Here's what you get, right? You get the 8 modules at $497. Their value is $3,976. Then you're going to get those 12 live group sessions and 12 months of access valued at $1,300. Total value, $5,276. Plus, I want to reward you. If you've already made up your minds, looks like some of you all have. I see some notifications coming through, right? So because you'll be happy to hear that I've got some awesome bonuses for you as well. Okay. Bonus number 1. This is going to totally blow your mind. Bonus number 1 is 4 plug and play funnels through ClickFunnels. So you're going to get 4 done for you ClickFunnels pages that are going to save you countless hours and money. Okay. If you've ever tried to do that on your own, if you're like me and you were doing this in the beginning, you didn't know what the world, these are done for you already, valued at $1,997. 4 funnels already done for you. I mean, seriously, yes. That's bonus number 1. Okay. And if that wasn't enough, here's bonus number 2. You get Kat's Course Resource Vault. You're going to get access to the Resource Vault with a list of my most coveted course tools that are going to make creating your courses easier and so much faster. I've got videos and explanations, so you are going to be able to get off on the ground running so much faster. Valued at $397. That is yours. Boom, done. Bonus number 3 is the bi-monthly expert faculty training. Tina, you need this? Awesome. How do you join, Marilyn? I'll tell you in just a second. Honey, listen. Bonus number 3 is your bi-monthly expert faculty training. Listen, I have the best faculty on the planet. These are experts in their own right. You've seen them on TV. They are experts in what they know. They're not new to what they're doing. They're true to what they're doing. And you're going to get bi-monthly Facebook trainings inside our private Facebook groups. You get to ask questions. You get to get answers. Okay. You're going to learn everything from getting media for your brand, content protection and business setup, because one of your faculty members is an attorney, is an intellectual property attorney. You're going to learn how to do public speaking and messaging in case you want to incorporate, when you incorporate that in-person workshop, if you're not sure how to do that, one of your faculty members is there and is going to walk you through how to do that. Your personal brand style, you're going to learn how to do that, right? Because we are entrepreneurs, we are influencers. So if you're not sure how to come out looking like a boss, then definitely this faculty is going to show you how to do that, right? Then we got another faculty member who's all about money and business mindset, right? So you're going to learn how to get your mind in the right frame of mind so that you can really bring in that money. This is valued at $997. And I am so super proud of this faculty that's going to be coming to you, providing this amazing training right within the academy. So here's what you get. All right. Here's what you get. So super excited. You get the 8 modules, right? Valued at $3,976. Then you get the 12 group sessions plus the private Facebook group valued at $1,300. Then just for good measure, I just threw this in here, 4 months of unlimited email access. Then you get the 4 pre-done funnels through ClickFunnels. Like literally, you're going to be able to click a button and have those funnels shared directly to your ClickFunnels account. Boom, bam, pow. Okay. Valued at $1,997. Then you're going to get Kat's Course Resource Vault. That's $397, right? Then you're going to get that expert faculty training valued at $997 for a total value of $9,667. Okay. Now, can you do this another way? Absolutely. Yeah, you could pay a big agency or a consultant around $10,000 or $15,000 for the same thing that I'm doing right here. Or how about this? You can train your VA to do it. But what if you don't have enough information to train your VA to get real results, and they may not have the course building experience? Or you could even spend years learning this information, spending hours and hours on the computer and still not getting results, wasting time, wasting money in the long run. You could totally do it that way. But the fact is, there is no comparison to this. There's no comparison. And guess what? You're not going to even pay that much today. No, ma'am. No, sir. Here's what I'm doing. I'm giving you an amazing offer because I want your success story. Your success is my success. Just like you saw my clients, I want to see your beautiful picture right up on my client success page because I am on a mission to teach 1 million people how to reach 1 million people. And after today, please believe I am going to at least double the price of this package. Okay. After today, the price of it is going all the way up. Okay. So just know. All right. Total value, $9,667 for the next 15 minutes. Okay. For the next 15 minutes only, and today only. So you probably are going to see, let's see, boom, 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 boom. There it is. All right. So the clock has started ticking. All right. As you can see, the clock is going down, down, down. What you're going to do, you're going to put your information in. Once you click on get started, you're going to put your information in and it's going to spit you out a code. That code is it's go time. And you're literally going to see the price of the package go down by $1,000. Seriously? Yes. So you're getting a package worth almost $10,000 for only $1,997. If you put the code in, it's go time, you're literally going to see the price drop right before your very eyes. So you can get started today, like access today for just $197. You can register right now. Okay. As a matter of fact, the clock is going down. Now you've only got 14 minutes. After this time is up, this package goes away. The bonuses go away. The offer goes away. And the only thing that's going to be offered is the public price. Okay. Which is going to be double what it is right now. Okay. So this is your time. If you know that you're ready to incorporate income streams into your business, you know that you're ready to go to the next level, then this is the time to do it. You've got now, it looks like 13 minutes left. Okay. So this program is for you. If you want to live a life without apologies or regrets, if you're an action taker who doesn't have time to waste because life is just too short, and if you're tired of going from one program to another and not getting results, You struggle with clearly communicating who you are or what you do, and you're unsure about which course or program to focus your energy on. If you want to attract clients that pay you what you're worth with no hesitation, and you're ready to fire your boss, I know I was. If you're ready to fire your boss, instead of waiting for retirement, and you want your legacy to be about what you do now instead of what you leave behind, then this is for you. And now you've got about 12 minutes. All right. So you guys, I am so excited. I am excited for you too. I'm excited for you, Marilyn. Jacqueline says this is awesome. You're in, Frank. Awesome. Congratulations and welcome to the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. I am super excited for you. Thank you so much. Tina, you're in. Awesome, Tina. Thank you so much, Tina. I cannot wait to see you in the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. This is where life changes. This is where it all turns around. If you have been waiting for an opportunity to finally get your coaching business where you want it to be, then this is the time. So listen, I am taking your questions. Go ahead. Feel free. Put them in the chat. Let me see. You're in, John. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. I could not wait. I'm so happy to see you in the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. I'm super excited. You're going to learn how to build out 777 income type. What's the code again? The code is It's Go Time. It's Go Time. All one word, all spell out. Don't try to make it grammatically correct. Just ITSGOTIME. It's Go Time. It's go time. Okay. It absolutely is go time because it looks like we only have 11 minutes to get in at this price. After that, it is the regular public price. Okay. So I'm going to put it right here in the comment section here so that you can see that it's go time. Here you go. It's go time. All right. So once you put your information in, you're going to put that code in and then you'll see the price drop all the way down. You're going to see it take off $1,000 right before your eyes. And you can literally get in today for just $197 to get started. Okay. So it looks like I have a question here. Are the trainings live or is it recorded or self-paced? Carmen, that's an excellent question. So it is a combination. You are going to have some recorded trainings, but a lot of it is live. The faculty is live. I will be coming in live. I am coming in live to help reinforce what you are learning. So you're going to have recorded videos, but you're also going to have tons and tons of live trainings as well. How long does the program take? Great question, Marilyn. Here's the beautiful thing, Marilyn. You have access to the program for a lifetime. Like you never not have access to this program that you can take as long or as short as you want to. You don't have to be rushed. I didn't want you to be rushed. So listen, you can come in and you can take as long as you want to, or you can take as short as you want to. Okay. So you're not going to feel like you're rushed. Connie says, is it $197 monthly? It is. If you choose that payment plan, Connie, you can choose $197 a month. You're super excited, Tina. That's awesome. I am excited as well. Yes, you can get started today. Pay $197 and then it'll be $197 per month for the next 12 months. And then you have access to the content forever. You are welcome. You can't wait to get started. I cannot wait to get started with you. Let me check my clock and see. Whoa, we're down to 9 minutes. 9 minutes on the clock. Okay, so if this is something that you have been thinking about that you want to do, you said, Kat, how can I work with you? Kat, how can I get my courses done? I'm tired of playing around with it. This is absolutely the time to do it. Okay, so you've got inside of your portal is waiting for you right now, but no, it is not only self-paced courses. It is self-paced, but you're going to get trainings from me. You're going to get sick of seeing me. I'm going to be in there once a month giving trainings as well. Not only am I going to be in there, your faculty is going to be in there. Twice a month, your faculty is going to be there, and we are in there every day answering your questions. So if you've got questions, we've got answers. So you're not going to be left by yourself. You're not going to be feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm in here. Hello, anybody home? No, that's not going to happen. I am in there. My faculty is in there, and we cannot wait to help you totally crush it. Okay. Let me check my clock and see what we got. We're down to 8 minutes and counting. Okay. So you already see the value. You already know what it is. Don't let me charge you more than this. If you know that you're ready to get in, go ahead, join the others who have already just signed up. Awesome. I can't wait to see you in there, Frank. Yay. That's amazing. I'm super excited for you. I'm so proud of you for taking that leap, taking that step and saying, I am going to change the course of my coaching business. I think that that's amazing. And I can't wait to help you build out courses that are actually going to sell. We don't want courses that aren't going to sell because ain't nobody got time for that, right? We want to build courses that are actually going to sell. And a lot of programs only offer you maybe teaching you how to do one type of course, just one. All right. But I am going to be teaching you how to build out all seven types. Is that not amazing or what? So I am super excited about that. Let me see if I have any other questions. Okay. I've got a private question. Question is, can we get started today? Can we get started today? And the answer is absolutely yes. You can get started today. You don't have to wait 1 second. So if you actually sign up today, then you can get started today. You get automatic access. You are in like Flynn, honey. So you are in there and you are going to do that. So don't forget, it's showing the regular price. Just make sure that you put the code in. D-Lynn, you have to put the code in order for it to change. All right. So you're going to put in it's go time. You have to put it in just like that in order to get in. Okay. It's go time. All right. So if you put in it's go time, the price goes down. All right. That's right. It's going to go down as soon as you put in it's go time. All right. And that's going to show you the special price just for this webinar, just for this day, just for such a time as this. That's right, D-Lynn. It's all the way go time. It's time to get these courses built. It's time to change our lives. It's time to transform. It's time to transform these businesses, these coaching businesses, so that we are not chasing clients. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. You have 5 minutes only. All right. If you're thinking about it, if you're not sure, go ask your husband, go ask your friend, go get your credit card, because I promise you, you are not going to see this price again. You're not going to see it in life again. All right. It is doubling after this webinar, which is why I only had a few engagements. Okay. So don't let me do that to you if you know you want to get in. All right. All right. And the price went down. Okay. So good. Right. Try it with no spaces. Yep. Just put in it's go time. That worked for you. Okay. Awesome. Congratulations, Marilyn. Can't wait to work with you in a 6-figure skill set academy. I'm excited. It is all the way go time. I cannot wait to see what you've got going on, and help you get these courses out, right? Help you get them out to the world. I told you all that my mission is to teach 1 million people how to reach 1 million people. And that's not just something that I say. That is something that I feel, that I truly believe. And so it worked for you. Awesome. D, it's go time. Don't get paid until 11:15 tonight. Ah, what the world? What the world? Yikes. No, okay, I don't know what to say. Yikes, because I think you've got about 3 minutes. Let me see. You've got about 3 minutes to go. I am going to wait until the very last second because I promised 15 minutes and it's going to be 15 minutes. You're in, D-Lynn. Woot. Awesome, D-Lynn. I am super excited for you. I cannot wait to meet you over in the 6-figure skill set academy and help you totally crush it with your courses, building those income streams into your business, building up that infrastructure that you need to support your business. I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have an awesome time over there. We're going to have fun. Make sure as soon as you get in there that you introduce yourself to everybody else that's in there. We are a supportive group. We are a supportive community, and we cannot wait to have you in there. D-Lynn, congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, honey. You've already logged in. Boom. Go ahead and get started, honey. Go ahead, dive right in. It is there waiting for you to learn, to get those lessons in the Facebook group, in the portal. You've got it there. It's all there laid out for you. You don't have to wait. It is there laid out for you like a smorgasbord. Do people say smorgasbord anymore? It's laid out like a smorgasbord. You are welcome, Tina. Mwah. You are welcome, D-Lynn. I love you, baby. You are welcome, honey. We are about to kill it, and I cannot wait. All right, I got to check my clock and see what's going on. All right, looks like we have about 2 minutes. 2 minutes and counting. 2 minutes and counting. Go and get it together. Figure it out. Make it happen. Make it happen so that we can all see you over in the Six Figure Skill Set Academy with us. You're in, Tina. Awesome. Fantastic. I cannot wait to see you over there, Tina. Congratulations for getting in to the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. My faculty is waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, and we are about to get it in. All right. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Yes, yes, yes. I really put my heart and soul into this. I want to see you win. I want to see your success story, and I want to see you totally crush it so that I can use you in my success story too. Okay. So listen, you guys, we are counting down. We literally have about 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me see. We got 15 seconds, and then we are down to the 1 minute count down, and then it will all be over. It will all be over, right? It'll all be over. Don't let this moment pass you by, okay? We are down to the countdown. We are counting down 56, 55, 54. If you know that you're ready, if you know that you want to finally make your coaching business successful, then go ahead and do it. You've got about 30 seconds. You've got about 30 seconds, and then it's over with. Okay. You guys, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for spending your valuable time. Thank you for allowing me to share with you, pour into you, commune with you. I love it. I love you all. Thank you all so much. Those of you all who made it into the Six Figure Skill Set Academy, I cannot wait to work with you. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This is amazing. And I have had a beautiful time with you all this evening. I really have. Thank you all so very much. Okay. And that is it. The offer is over. It is officially over. Okay. So are the trainings, let me see. I've already answered that question. Awesome. This was amazing. Thank you so much, Marley. Fantastic. Listen, you guys, I will meet the rest of you all over in the Six Figure Skill Set Academy. The rest of you all, thank you so much again. I hope this really transformed your lives and helped you to see the possibilities, because it's amazing. All right. So until next time, stay on course. Good night.